I do not, I'm afraid.
Name and title?
John Brush, urban ecologist, City of McAllen.
Talk to me about the tiny forest here at the library. You're showing the kids and the community how to plant plants and trees here.
Absolutely. So this is the latest tiny forest. This is the 6th that the City of McAllen has installed. We're really excited about this one because it's at the McAllen Public Library, which is such a fantastic location for our residents in the area. And it's also got a cool story where it was asphalt and now it's a forest. So we're out here today for a community planting day for people to meet some of the plants that go into a tiny forest. These are local species that are really good at water conservation, providing for wildlife, and adding beauty to our cities.
How do you plant these plants in your own backyard?
Well, it's pretty simple. You just gotta get a shovel, dig a hole, and make sure that the top of the plant soil is equal with the top of the potting soil. So basically you want it to be a smooth, easy fit in there. Give it a little water to get it started, and then sure enough, you're gonna have a happy plant.
And anybody can do this at their home, right?
Absolutely, yeah, and that's the beauty of it, is you can do it in a variety of shapes, sizes. You don't have to have a big yard. You can do it on a patio. I lived in an apartment for a while, and I had potted plants on my patio, and I would see butterflies and native bees coming to them. And so, yeah, you just need a little bit of space, a little bit of potting soil, and you can grow some native plants in your yard.
Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Dr. Ryan. Your name and title?
Yes, Dr. Joseph Ryan, orthodontist and the president of the McAllen Public Library Advisory Board.
Tell me what's going on today concerning this tiny forest, and you invited a whole bunch of school kids.
Yeah, so, here it's very important that we have people learn, not just from books, but also from nature. We want people to be inside, we want people to be outside. This is a great way to learn about all the native plants that we have here, hopefully the habitat, as we talked about, for all the different animals too. So it's really just a celebration that we can come together and really give back to the city and to our kids and all residents.
How do you feel that HEB sort of is supporting this cause to make it happen?
HEB has been amazing. They support our South Texas Book Festival every year. They're supporting these tiny trees. They're really giving back to Texas. I've lived in different states, South Carolina, Florida. By far, HEB is my favorite grocery store, not just for shopping there, but what they do in the community. They just give so much back. It's really amazing.
Anything else you would like to add?
No, just come and check it out, and just come and check it out.
It's for the whole family, right?
It's for everyone. That's right. We got books. You can learn about plants. You can read about them. You can come see them. But yeah, let's grow together.
Yet.
Kate, name and title.
Kate Horan, Library Director, McAllen
Kate,
Public Library.
Let me ask you, you've been working on sort of making learning also not just in the library but outside the library. Talk to us about the tiny forest.
So the tiny forest was something that Colleen and I brainstormed together. She told me about this opportunity through the generosity of HEB. And it was perfect timing because, on our orchid plot, we put in the playground, we put the cover on the playground, we put the picnic benches in. And so this was the last piece of it. And when she told me about it, I got really excited because I said, yes, this is what we need to have kids doing, coming out here, learning about nature, experiencing nature with their families, and, watching this grow. And it's just so exciting that today they're going to put plants in the ground and they'll be able to come back and say, I planted that plant and now look at it.
I know the McAllen Public Library always caters to the community about learning to read books. They come in, but they can actually get a book, check out a book, and come out here and enjoy the weather.
Absolutely. We have created a list of books for children, teens, and adults. Everything from learning about trees to learning about the importance of bees and our pollinators and birds in the area. And I think the more children learn about their area, the more likely they are to want to come out and experience it and take care of it.
Anything else you would like to add?
Just come on out and experience it with your families. It's a great space, and we invite everybody to come out.
Thanks, Kate.
Thank you.
On the other right now.
Jeanette, first in English. I'm with the City of McAllen, by the way. Can I have your name and title?
Yeah, Jeanette Gamboa, Public Affairs Coordinator.
Get your hair
Oh,
off
yeah.
of that. It's right on your nose. There you go. Okay.
Oh my God.
And what's your title with HEB?
Public Affairs Coordinator.
Okay. Jeanette, y'all are sponsoring this tiny forest at McAllen Public Library amongst the other projects that y'all have done. Why do you like the McAllen Public Library project so much?
Well, we're great partners, right, with McAllen Public Library. It's not the first time that we partner with them. We've also partnered greatly with the Quinta Mazatlan. So we've had a long-standing partnership with them. So we're happy to collaborate in this, and especially for the children in the community, we're for it for the tiny forest.
This is probably one of the bigger projects that the city of McAllen is doing with planting 1,000 plants and trees. How does that make you feel?
Oh, it makes us feel excited, We're doing this not just for ourselves, for the right now, right? We're doing it for our children and, years to come, 20, 30 years. We'll finally see these plants grow and be beneficial to our families.
Anything you would like to add, Jeanette?
No, we're just
You're
happy
awesome.
to be here.
I love HEB, so I'm not
We're happy to be here, it's great. I can't wait to go out there and plant some trees myself. So yeah, we're excited.
How excited is it to see the young kids out here planting?
Oh man, I love it. We have volunteer events too, right, where we plant trees and seeing the kids go out there and volunteer and doing it for themselves, knowing that hey, I can come by in a couple years and see the growth of the trees. So that's exciting.
Thank you very much. And you know Spanish, right?
I don't know. I bombed the other one right now.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Hi, Colleen.
Good morning.
I like your trackies.
Oh, thank you.
That's what you need to wear all the time. 'Cause I feel sorry when you're all gussied up and go plant. Like, no, that's perfect. Colleen, can I please have your name and title?
Colleen Hook, Executive Director at Quinta Mazatlan.
You did it again. Another tiny forest in our lovely city. Talk to us about this project and why it means so much to this community.
This is such a great story on how McAllen continues to invest in trees to cool our cities and beautify our home. Our partnerships are key. Our partnerships with McAllen Public Library to create a natural playscape and a tiny forest. Our partnerships with HEB that gave us significant grant to put in 1,000 trees to create a piece of habitat. In addition to a natural playscape, that combination is just the quality of life that we are giving our citizens and our visitors and our eco-tourists.
I know you're always asking for donations because this project is more than just one tiny forest. There's many that we still need to get done.
Well, it's like I always think of it like a pearl necklace, and we put in one pearl and then another pearl and then another pearl, and each of these pearls are pieces of habitat, tiny forests, and eventually you're going to have a complete necklace which creates this beautiful corridor through the city to support people and children to learn about their natural heritage, but also to support the birds and the wildlife. We're a major migratory bird destination, and you plant it and the birds and the wildlife will come.
Anything else you would like to add?
Okay.
You're a pro. Love it.
Thank you.
Right there. And just look at me. Don't put it in front of your face. Right there on the side. There you go.
Okay.
Mrs. Hinojosa, give me your name and your title with Quinta.
Amanda Hinojosa, board member of Quinta.
¿Por qué este proyecto es tan importante para la comunidad?
Bueno, porque primero que nada estamos motivando a los niños que entiendan las razones por qué plantamos los árboles. Es para purificar el aire, para nuestras abejas, el ambiente y más que nada para desarrollar más las ciudades en el ambiente que es más sano para nosotros.
Lo están poniendo aquí en la biblioteca de McAllen, donde llega a bastantes familias para leer, para que comprendan cómo educarse, porque esto está como, it's like a natural sort of, you can come out here and learn too about nature.
Claro que sí, es muy importante porque tenemos los libros que les va a dar esa educación del proceso de los animalitos, de las mariposas, por qué tenemos que tener estos arbolitos para el ambiente también de nuestros pajaritos. Tenemos mockingbirds, blue jays en esta área, entonces es muy importante poder tener, no solamente purificar, pero tener ese alimento para las abejas, las mariposas y los pájaros.
HEB gave $1,000 gave a grant for it to plant 1,000 plants and trees. how important is it for community partners like HEB to participate?
Bueno, HEB siempre ha sido una compañía, un apoyo para nuestra comunidad y ojalá y que sean un ejemplo para que los demás también empiecen a apoyar los proyectos que tenemos, que desarrollamos mejor, un ambiente más saludable para los niños.
Anything else you would like to add in Spanish?
Nada más que bienvenidos todos a la familia de Quinta.
Thank you very much. Great job.
Texas, I'm always the only Hispanic that shows up to work. So we need to show up more often for people to see. I tell them, no, this is not what we look like. This is just what one person looks like. Especialmente since I'm always like media like bird watcher, they call it. My best, and most of the time I love just participating with Chewy. That's what we do. Nature walks.
Push.
I love, yeah. Starting Monday, I have a schedule that I tell them, oh, those bus rides. Go. How lucky we have been, right, that we always have a partnership on HEB to support us in everything we do.
Stabs it.
In our district, that's what people, we have places there is no place where to go, but we go to hand out food for the needy. They have convenience.
Nice.
Is yours? Oh, that's cool. You can make your own like pico de gallo or like salsa with all your plants you grow. That's really fun.
Which one are you gonna do, Zoe?
Thank you so much.
This one?
Yeah, we can leave a few, and then towards the end, if there's people have kind of done what they wanted,
Then we can throw
then we can just finish the rest.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I know my daughter went.
Yeah, and then you just tear off like just the top, just the very top, just the little top piece.
Grandma's gonna ask you for help.
Oh, there's a rock. ¿Lo sacas de la plantita? No. A ver. Wait.
No puedo sacarlo, tengo roots.
Ok. Vamos a sacarlo así. Wait.
Let me help you.
Oh, aquí está. Aquí está.
Chili's
Ahí
and
va en el
helping.
plátano.
¿Qué está ayudando?
Ten. Agárralo con tu mano. Ahí. Lo vas a poner. ¿Listo? Sácalo. Ahora con tu mano ponle tierrita. Ay, pobrecita. Ponle tierrita,
She did not touch the plants. They have roots.
Ponle ahí. Ponle más tierrita. Ponle toda la tierrita. No, esta no.
¿Qué? ¿Qué?
Vamos a desbaratarla, mira, de aquí.
already finished with mine. I'll show you it. Sophia, can you do this one?
When you're done,
What do you think? A little bit more?
Hardworking young man.
Yeah?
How's that hole going? In there.
The newspaper. So, kind of like this.
I'm gonna get you a different trowel, see?
Heart.
Oh my gosh, look at my jacket. That's just hard. All right, you want me to cook the rest for you? And then we can put that in there? Okay. Nice little dig. This is some wildflowers. Here's like a little doggy. Careful there. And then we can put him in, okay? You ready? You ready to put the plant in? See if it'll fit. Tell me if it'll fit or if it needs to be bigger. Okay. Let's make it a little bigger. Okay, tell me if it fits now. Try to fit it in there. Whoop, let me scoop out this last bit of dirt. Okay, try it now. A little bigger, or is that good?
A little bigger.
Okay, a little bigger.
It needs to be deeper. Keep digging. You can put the tree down, so you can just use the shovel.
Okay, hold on.
There you go.
Take off the paper. Escárbale más.
A little bit deeper, Mama.
There you go. That's good. No, escárbale, escárbale hacia abajo. Escárbale hacia abajo. Saquen toda la tierra para que pueda caber ahí.
We haven't had rain here in a while.
Escárbale.
Do you want to go see
I'm
some
done.
grass?
Oh, okay.
Así, saquen toda la tierra.
Oh, they left a seesaw.
It's kind of like a seesaw.
There.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Have anything you like that? Yeah. Hey, thank you.
And go to the next library.
Yes. Want to keep building or?
A garden that you can plant anywhere. We've got a mixture of some clay and soil, and what I'll have y'all do is just kind of take enough to cup into a little ball like this, and then you're going to essentially garnish it with some native flower seeds, just like that. And some of the seeds that we have here is the upright tea.
You know, we used to have un event que se llamaba Vida Verde en Quinta Mazatlán, pero ya no lo tienen.
To be honest, I'm new. Quinta Mazatlán, so I never heard. But yes, I'm pretty sure they do a lot of events there.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. So.
Sorry? Yes, everything. So you can paint your pot and then color your bookmark, and then we have the
Okay, I got it. Can you start with these colors first? Okay. All right.
No, we're one artist. Thank you guys.
Don't forget our apron. Are you all finished?
Yeah.
It's a little cold out. We appreciate you guys.
Did you have some napkins somewhere? I have to use my mouth to make it easy.
I'm gonna go run inside and grab it. Yeah, some of the
You're so kind. Thank you so much. You ready, Papa? Can we start painting?
Es que primero tienen que como tratarle de... Como algo como tipo puntito.
Inside?
You can do anything you want to the pot. This is your pot.